Around the world, strange radio pulses are being heard again. Short bursts, perfect rhythm, total silence, and then it repeats. Some say it's just interference. Others believe it's something else. In this documentary, we explore one of the most mysterious phenomena of 2025, the strange radio interferences that began as Comet 3I Atlas approached Earth. Could these signals be a natural echo of our own transmissions, or the first attempt of contact from beyond? Featuring real data, audio clips, and historical records, this episode connects the unexplained events of today with one of the strangest broadcasts in history, the 1977 Villain transmission.
Subscribe to the Mystery Vault for more unexplained phenomena, cosmic secrets, and hidden files every week. Sources: NASA, ESA, Harvard-Smithsonian, SETI, Galileo Project.
For the past few days, people all over the world have reported the same thing: strange noises interrupting radio transmissions, live calls, and shortwave frequencies. 3 pulses, silence. 3 pulses again, silence. From Mexico to Spain, from Chile to the United States, the pattern is identical. Amateur radio operators have shared recordings that show their frequency meters reacting in perfect sync. But here's the part that makes it truly mysterious. The phenomenon began precisely as Comet 3I Atlas entered visible range from Earth. Is it a coincidence, or are we witnessing the first global echo of something not entirely natural? Scientists haven't confirmed anything yet. But across social media and astronomy forums, the evidence keeps growing: unedited recordings, real-time spectrograms, and timestamps that align to the second. And now, everyone is asking the same question: who or what is sending the signal? Radio interference is nothing new. It can come from satellites, microwave towers, or even cosmic background noise. But this case is different. The pulses are too regular, too clean, and too perfectly spaced. They don't drift, they don't distort, they appear, then vanish, always in threes. Audio engineers tried filtering the noise and analyzing the spectrum. The result: each pulse contains a narrowband frequency centered at 1420 MHz, the hydrogen line. That number isn't random. It's the same frequency used by SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, to listen for signals from space. Could it be interference caused by our own technology? Possibly. But then why does it only happen when 3I Atlas is overhead? Discovered in 2025, 3I Atlas is unlike any comet previously observed. Its trajectory defies conventional orbital models, as if it had been redirected by an unknown force. Some astronomers initially thought it was a fragment of an interstellar object, similar to Oumuamua, detected years earlier. But there was something else. Its metallic composition appeared denser than usual. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb publicly urged radio observatories to monitor its path at the 1420 MHz range. If we ever receive a message from beyond, he said, it won't come through words, it'll come through physics. And soon after, the signals began. From Mexico City, from Buenos Aires, from Madrid, 3 pulses, silence, 3 pulses again.
The hydrogen line, 1420 MHz, is known as the cosmic common language. It represents the frequency at which hydrogen atoms emit energy, the most abundant element in the universe. For SETI scientists, this frequency is sacred. If an intelligent civilization wanted to announce its existence, it would choose this channel: universal, constant, unmistakable. In other words, 1420 MHz is the hello of the cosmos. And now, Earth is hearing something on that frequency. Not a message, not words, just a pattern. Mechanical, intelligent, deliberate. 3 short bursts, a pause, and 3 more. Some speculate it could represent a mathematical code, a binary signature, or even a simple acknowledgement: we hear you. Others believe it's nothing more than our own noise bouncing back at us. But if that's true, what kind of mirror is out there reflecting our signals from the void? This isn't the first time Earth has experienced a mysterious broadcast. December 1977, a live BBC newscast was suddenly interrupted by a metallic voice. The voice identified itself as Villain, a representative of the Galactic Confederation. For 6 long minutes, it spoke about peace, humanity, and the dangers of our own destructive path. The image on television remained the same, the anchor reading the news, but the voice replaced the original audio. Millions of viewers witnessed it in real time. The event became one of the most famous unsolved transmissions in broadcast history. Years later, it was allegedly explained as a pirate radio intrusion. But the question remained: how could anyone in 1977 hijack a microwave broadcast with such clarity for 6 uninterrupted minutes without being traced? Maybe it wasn't the first message. Maybe it was a warning. Skeptics offer several explanations for today's phenomenon. Solar storms disrupting satellite transmissions, ground reflections bouncing off the ionosphere, malfunctions in communication towers, all valid possibilities, yet none explain why the pattern is globally synchronized within seconds. One theory suggests the interference could be a harmonic echo, a self-reflecting signal bouncing between atmospheric layers, known as the F2 layer. When conditions are right, the signal repeats rhythmically, almost like an echo inside a metallic tunnel. If Comet 3I Atlas carries a magnetic charge or a metallic nucleus, it might amplify that echo, strengthening it each time it loops back to Earth. That would mean the comet isn't sending a message, but reflecting ours. Inside the Galileo project, a team of scientists studies unidentified aerial phenomena using telescopes and AI pattern recognition. Some of them believe the pulses are not random reflections, but modulated responses, slight alterations in the echo that suggest intelligent feedback. Imagine a mirror that doesn't just reflect your words, but answers back with a slight variation. That's what they're seeing in the data. The pattern shifts, subtly, almost as if someone or something were acknowledging receipt. Could this be the first verified interaction between human radio waves and an interstellar object? If so, the implications are staggering, because it would mean we're not just hearing noise, we're hearing a reply. Every great discovery in human history began with an anomaly, a sound, a shadow, a whisper that didn't fit the pattern. Maybe this is one of them. Maybe it's just interference, our own signal bouncing endlessly in the void. Or maybe it's something else, a call, a test, a sign that we're not alone. The cosmos has always spoken in silence, and perhaps for the first time we're finally listening.
Subscribe to the Mystery Vault for more deep investigations, cosmic theories, and hidden archives every week. Because somewhere out there, someone might be listening back.